Señoras y señores, es tiempo para el hangout.
Like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what I was? Comprehend to the track force, why? Cause give me inches on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living gives a big shrug. I like filled with, that's what I love. I love a plateau, it's what we're above. If it diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nibble a doggy, give a big shove. This rhythm really fits like a slug glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the tribe flies high like a dove.
Oh, I forgot to remove the overlay. Look at that. Damn. That's pretty much how my week has been.
Take you nowhere. I swear.
I had one job, man. You
What
had
up,
one
guys?
job. What's up, everybody?
What up, dude?
What's up, mis amigos?
Hello.
We've got Shifty in the house. We've got LDG Pickles in the house. We got Tucker pimping himself out because, he's not pimped out enough, Mr. Freaking 3K.
LDG is in the house. Good
And
Lord.
we got Gap After Dark in the house. I appreciate everybody that's in here. NDQ, man. Hi, everyone. Oh, man. Rumors. What? Rumors. Batflick versus Deathstroke is in the works. Rumors.
Rumors. You gotta love them.
Rumors. Yeah,
Gotta love them.
Yep.
Look at all
My
these
goodness,
rumors.
Surrounding me every day. I
I
just need some time to get away. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it, man. I love that song. It's mine. I ain't got time for rumors in my life. Oh yeah. Absolutely. That was the old school shit. That was the time when music really meant something. Yeah.
One hit wonders.
Was it? Did it have one hit?
Yeah, that didn't. That was like 2 weeks gone.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yeah.
It stuck though.
No, it did.
It
It
stuck.
did.
Yeah, it stuck. So, guys, man, how are you, Jason? Man, what's up with you, man? Everything good?
Good, man. Good. Just got off work a little bit ago. Doing good. I had to fight a little cold this weekend. I was a little under the weather and with allergies and stuff, but feeling better now. Feeling good.
Yeah. So the suppository
Good
worked.
deal, man.
He pauses. He's like, "Did I take a suppository? I don't know. Did I?
No, I don't think I know.
Were you playing with my butt?" No.
Ferroflu.
And Austin, how you doing, bud? You're doing better. You had a cold. You had a cold for a while too, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm feeling better. I'm finally 100%. I'm a little ticked right now because last night at 2 a.m, our fire alarm went off up here in the dorm. So it's like,
Oh shit!
so I was,
Damn.
Who was smoking the weed in their room?
Who's?
oh yeah,
You got some of that Canadian
Who
weed,
was
man.
smoking that shit? Who was smoking that
Got
shit?
some of that Canadian weed.
And G Major, how are you, bud?
I am doing well. Thank you. I'm doing
Awesome,
fantastic.
man. Awesome works, man. Awesome work. So, Austin, you said you had a unexpected thing you did. Tell the people what was that unexpected thing you watched.
It's very unexpected, guys. Trust me. This is gonna be a swerve, okay? This is gonna be subversion of expectations. We're gonna subvert them. I watched House of the Dragon. Now, I didn't finish House of the Dragon. I just finished episode 5.
And?
I gotta say, I'm not a massive Game of Thrones fan. Like, I'm not a hardcore fan, but I gotta say, this show from this first half has been pretty good. It's not my favorite thing so far. Like, again, we're only in the first half. There are things that are kind of like, I could take it or leave it. But overall, I would say the story is very solid. And I think that maybe because I don't know these characters, so it's like, oh, that's actually... So it's like when you see characters like Rhaenyra and Viserys and all these other characters, it's like, okay, like that's kind of interesting where they went with it. I mean, there's some writing issues. Like I get why they're doing time jumps because it's a prequel, but it's like the time jumps just happen like out of nowhere, and it's like, oh, what the hell?
It's because so much time has in the book. There's so much, like the book is like I'm reading the book and I'm telling you, I have to like write down the names because they reuse the names so often throughout the lineage, right?
Yeah.
That you're like, which one is this? You know? So yeah, it's definitely, but the time jump stop after you're on the 5th episode?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's the last time jump.
Like, Daemon's kind of interesting, although he is kind of a little weird, I will say. Very, very weird. Because in episode 4, he does something that I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Whoa, calm down. Whoa, wait a minute. No, don't do that. No. Like, that's like
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. It's like, oh. Like, there's a lot of, like, things that in the show that they do that's like, oh, that's, like, really uncomfortable. Like, but, I mean, I overall really liked it. It's a very solid first 5 episodes. I'd probably say my favorite episode thus far is episode 3 because you had that really like cool action sequence with like Daemon and trap people. I thought that was really fun, and I liked Rhaenyra's whole plot thus far of like, you know, she wants to be accepted as queen, but no one really wants to because it's against the grain, I guess. Because now there's a male heir. We don't want Rhaenyra as queen. But
yeah,
it's pretty interesting thus far. Alicent, I don't know how I feel about her right now. She's like, oh, Rhaenyra, we're gonna be best friends, and then she's like, well, I'm gonna marry your dad instead. Which I know that might not have been her choice, but still, it's still a little like, you know, that's a little strange, but I'm okay with it.
Cool.
But overall, it's been solid thus far. I can't wait to finish it.
See, you just got to give it a chance. You can't. And I'm telling you, a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't like Game of Thrones. Like Danny didn't like Game of Thrones, and he freaking adores freaking House of the Dragon. And you know what? This show actually got more people excited for House of the Dragon for Game of Thrones, except that last season. But yeah, apparently he's close to what's his name, George R.R. Martin. He's actually close to finishing the books, the actual story, that because Game of Thrones, the books weren't even done yet for the finale, right? So they just went ahead and did whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, the author actually had a whole different way he wanted those characters to go. So I'm curious to see what his version was. For sure. Shifty says, I didn't realize my cystic fibrosis cutie from Bates Motel, Olivia Cook, was in House of the Dragon. I can't wait to binge it when I have HBO Max next year. Oh yeah, man, for sure. It was good. I liked it. I really did. That finale, boy. Woo, wait till they get to the finale. That's all I have to say. Did you guys catch what's that thing called? Star Wars Tales of the Jedi?
Not yet.
You have not?
It came out.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, it came out today?
Yeah, I watched them all. I binged them. When I was done work, I sat on my sofa and I watched them all. They're like 15 minutes each.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
oh, it's not a
15 minutes.
weekly thing. It's not a it's not a weekly.
They dropped
thing?
all. They dropped all six. They dropped
Oh.
all six, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
15 minutes each episode, give or
Okay.
take. And honestly, I have to say, man, this is pretty freaking solid animation, man. I love the storyline. I have to say, for me, Dooku stole this freaking miniseries. You guys didn't fucking watch it? God damn it.
I didn't even know.
I don't want to spoil it.
Well, I just got home to work.
Work, man. Work's overrated. But yeah,
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not overrated. Say that to my freaking credit cards and bills.
Yeah, exactly.
They see all that at me. Bitch, where's my money?
Yeah.
But okay, so since you guys didn't watch it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. But all I have to say is, Ahsoka's story is cool. Dooku's even better. You got yourself some Yaddle in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
you gotta love Yaddle.
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 Yoda probably liked a little bit of some Yaddle. So yeah. So definitely, man, check it out if you haven't. 15 minutes, but 6 episodes, 6 times 15 is about, I don't know, math is terrible for me, but you'll be done like within an hour and a half. So yeah, let's see what this is. Tales is fucking great. So
Shifty,
good.
you
Dooku
just
rules.
you just spoiled that Dooku's gonna rule.
No, it means the storyline of Dooku actually rules, because you get, basically, without spoiling anything, you get to see how Dooku's story. He's already working for Darth Sidious in this.
Oh, you just
anime.
spoiled it.
What? You already fucking know he works for Darth Sidious, man.
Damn.
Spoiled it, man.
But
I hadn't seen that
but-
Star Wars film yet.
fucking guy. Okay, Mr. 3K.
Damn it.
And so basically, you see how it ties in with certain things in the movies. So I'm not gonna go any further because you fuckers didn't watch it.
I can't believe you just spoiled that. It actually ties into
Connects the
other
dots.
things.
Yeah, there's actually coherency. There's actually it actually follows the movies and ties everything up. I really enjoyed it. I really fucking liked it.
That's
So,
the biggest
started
spoiler
shifting.
of all. You really enjoyed it.
Like,
DQ says, I hear they're already trying to bury Wakanda forever. Influences actually encouraging white people not. Yeah, I saw that, man. Fucking social media. Yeah. Social media. There's a thing on social media. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah. It's saying white people do not go see this movie. Do not buy white tickets to this.
is that James Gunn in DC saying that?
James Gunn. We'll talk about that too. Hold
Yep.
on. Here.
Oh,
Let's
what?
see if I can bring it up. I saw it on my Tweety. Wakanda Forever. Where is it?
Only thing I'll say is Black Panther 2 is going to destroy Black Adam in the box office. That's all I'm going to say.
I need
Oh
to-
shit, Cleo. Yeah, we're definitely gonna kill it. Yeah, it's,
It'll make more opening weekend, and I think Black Adam will make domestic. I think.
see how
Go
much
see this
Oh,
weekend.
God.
See what it
they're
does.
racked in.
I know that everybody's proud that it made 140 million. I'm like sitting there like, domestic. I mean, not domestic. Overseas is not that much.
Overseas.
What I saw,
Not
what I
really.
saw was basically what Mark with the C.
Color
Said,
only,
but
no
you
white
posted this.
allowed. What?
So he did a
That's
video
some
on
dumb
it.
shit. See, dumb shit.
So he did a video on it. I didn't get to watch it. Apparently, it's fire. So if you haven't, I'm actually gonna
It's
just
crazy.
copy that. Copy link address, and I'm gonna put it right here in the chat so you guys can go check it out there. So he actually, I didn't see it. So apparently, it's a true, real shit going on here.
Who's spreading this? It some of the toxic channels that we know of is doing this, or somebody
Honestly,
else?
I don't even give them time of day, brother. I don't give them time of day.
Also, I've not
Some
mentioned
crazy
names.
shit. No, I don't know what channel was it, but I know that Mark with the C, he did a video on it. And usually his videos on these things are freaking fire. So it's definitely worth
He's
taking a
cool.
look.
He's really cool.
Yeah. Pay attention to what Yaddle says in episode 4, right before the title graphic. She paraphrases a certain line, which may be a huge hint in regards to a certain Mando character. You know who.
Shifty, stop spoiling it.
Damn, Shifty. Now I don't have to watch. Now I don't have to watch it. I already heard
James Gunn. I hope so. Hey,
cancel my Disney Plus.
I'm
gonna have to cancel my Disney Plus, which I already know what's happening. Because ain't nothing gonna happen for the next 3 or 4 months of Disney Plus. So just cancel it all now.
Shifty says, I saw this one girl on Twitter say white people that are in the Black Lives Matter movement to buy tickets for poor black folk and then stand guard at the door so no whites enter the theater the first weekend. Man, this is some real crazy ass shit. Like, really? People with 100K followers. Oh, it's people with 100K followers that are saying this shit? I'm curious. Now you got me fucking curious. I didn't want to fucking give him time of day. You know what? Fuck that. I don't want to give him time of day. I don't want to give him time of day.
Come on, come on.
Should I give him time of day? Should I give him time of day? Should I?
Well, hey, you do you, man.
That's your choice, man.
Yeah.
2022.
Chat, put a 1 in the chat if I should, and a 2 if I shouldn't.
You need a poll.
I should do a poll. Well, I should have poll. Fucking, what am I, fucking Chris Knight with polls now?
Oh, wow, Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Chris. Chris actually wanted to come on today, but he couldn't.
We'll get you
what's
some
up,
Kevin
Andrea?
Bacon for Christmas present.
Let's see. Yeah,
You want some Kevin Bacon for your Christmas too, Gasco? Is that what it is? that's later in the show too. That's later in the show too. That's another topic. Everybody's like, what? Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. That's all I'll say. We'll talk about it later.
Got me doing polls and stuff.
Oh my god! You know what? You know what? I'm waiting for this.
Two. See, I'm getting 2s.
You know what I'm waiting for Disney Plus? You know how after they make a series like Moon Knight, then they have a special, The Making of Moon Knight. I can't wait to The Making of She-Hulk. I can't wait for that special, don't you?
Do you think they're gonna bring it out?
You're damn right they will. They do every show, every movie they make. I mean, it's like, oh my god.
Are you gonna?
You seen that little thing?
Watch it.
Hell no! Did you see that little clip I put with the guy with the trash can? He was beating the trash can on the trash dumpster and it rips up the mailbox. That's what I'll be doing if I have to watch that.
Now I have to come clean, guys. I have to be 100% honest. I know the show is already done, but yeah, I still have never seen an episode of She-Hulk. But I've seen enough. I've seen enough of She-Hulk, and I finally come to the conclusion I'm never watching a Marvel show ever again.
What's up, DJ?
He watched the Making of Loki so many times, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I watched
Hey,
that.
hey, Loki got a Saturn Award yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. So did
a Saturn Award. That's like
so
getting
did
a.
She-Hulk got the
what was his name? Darth Vader actor.
Oh yeah.
Uranus Award.
Yeah.
They got award.
And She-Hulk got the Uranus Award.
Yeah.
Uranus.
Oscar Isaac got an award.
Oh my god. You know, the first time I freaking heard that Uranus joke, you guess what movie was it from?
Oh, I could guess.
It was in the 80s.
I just think of Eli Who every time I compare.
Guys, give up.
It's gotta be.
I've probably seen that.
I don't know.
Ain't Spaceballs. I mean,
E.T., man.
Is it a Mel Brooks?
Extraterrestrial. It was E.T.
Oh,
It was E.T. man.
Oh, okay. Not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, man,
okay.
it was E.T. when they're in the set, and he goes something about a telescope, and he goes, and all they can see is your anus. Get it? Your anus, and the kid's like, get it? Your anus. He gets it, man. Like, he throws that to the kid. I can love that scene. Hold on.
Family-friendly films from the 80s.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can't say that.
Family-friendly films from the 80s.
Let's see if we get it. Oh, here we go. I got it. Yeah. I want to show this shit. Yeah, this was good cinema, man.
Here it comes.
That's going to be a copyright strike from this.
Yeah, no, for E.T.
Yeah, for your anus.
Vulgar language on the stream.
It's 18 and over.
Oh, the 80s.
Oh, look at that.
Mature
BMX. I had a BMX like that.
What year was E.T.?
82.
82, I believe.
Yeah.
82, I believe.
All right, let's see. All right.
Caleb, where's your goblin? Shut up. Did he come back? Well, did he?
Yeah, he came back. But he's not a goblin. He's a spaceman.
As an extraterrestrial. Where's he from? Uranus? Get it? Your anus? He doesn't get it, Ty. Get it? Your anus? He doesn't get it.
This limit.
You're such a Sinner Supremus.
Zero charisma.
Sinner Supremus.
Zero charisma.
Sinner Supremus.
Shut up, Greg.
I like the guy who's trying to tell him like he doesn't get it. He's like, he doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it.
Like, give him a chance, kid. Yeah, he just said it.
Cancel culture ET now for that.
Oh my god. Who knows?
That joke's still going
on.
Gonna
cancel culture ET.
Right,
Somebody's offended.
So James Gunn, part of the total reconstruction of DC, which is no longer going to be called DCEU anymore, right?
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, apparently it's going to be called
DC Studios now.
100% DC Studios.
DC Studios.
Wow, that's original.
So, do you think he's gonna save it? He's gonna.
You got somebody who is experienced in a studio that deals with comic book movies.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll do well. The problem, I don't know. I don't think it's a problem. He did Guardians of the Galaxy. He had a little humor, so I don't know if that kind of humor will relate through any of the other shows. I don't know. The main thing is the executives need to stay their ass out of the way.
Exactly. I was about to say the same thing.
And let them do their thing.
So is he taking the Kevin Feige role over here? Basically?
Yeah. He's gonna be
pretty much him and this other guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Peter Safran.
I like this where it says the animation division. The animation division is what's fire over there. They need to get their damn people involved in the films and TV. So maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So we're finally going to combine them all.
Top of animation, I would say, in my opinion, they eclipsed Marvel in their animation and everything. So as far as animation goes, DC's been on point.
100%.
So if they can transfer that over to the live action, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah. So
this
it says in a stunning turn. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. He made Peacemaker and he made Suicide Squad. A lot of people bitched. I enjoyed. Suicide Squad was good. I enjoyed Peacemaker. If that's what we're going to get coming, I really I'm looking forward to it. So if he can bring that enthusiasm like Peacemaker was, I'm not a big John Cena fan, and I actually wanted to see John Cena in that show. So maybe our new CW show. Well, I don't know if they're going to be CW anymore. They'll probably be in the HBO Max shows. That and these movies. If it gets to that, I'm looking forward to it myself.
Here's my thoughts. I feel like James Gunn brought us to Guardians of the Galaxy. No one really knew who the Guardians of the Galaxy was until he brought him on the scene and made him popular. So I feel like with him going to DC, will he take these characters from DC that no one's not the mainstream characters like Superman, Batman, all them guys, but the second tier characters, will he bring them to the forefront like he did Guardians of the Galaxy? If he can do that over there, I think that's a good thing.
Well, Suicide Squad was well received despite the time and everything, right? There was a lot of people liked it. Remember on Rotten Tomatoes and all the other stuff. The critics loved it. Fans was pretty much split upon the middle, but it did well and plans of ratings and stuff. It would have even done better if it would have been released in the theaters, I think, personally.
Yeah.
But he, like you guys are saying, he definitely has the credentials to do some good. Only time will say, but he says here, in a stunning turn of events, filmmaker James Gunn and producer Peter Safran have been tapped to lead DC's film, TV, and animation efforts as co-chairs and co-CEOs of DC Studios, a newly formed division at Warner Brothers that will replace DC Films. So this is a complete corporate restructuring.
Yeah,
that's what this is. They completely took it apart. We're starting new. DC Studios. These are the guys we entrust in it. And do you think, now that they're in charge, that Black Adam 2 is going to happen?
Yeah, I think it will. It should.
I mean, it was well received. I mean, it's the highest opening of all the most frequent DC films.
Complete start over. It might be a complete start over.
Yeah, complete rebuild, you know? Yeah.
Well, The Rock has said, and they have said that Black Adam is the phase 1, the first movie of phase 1.
Okay.
And they're saying nothing's been official, but that's what they're reporting. That's what they're saying.
If that the route, we have the Henry Cavill Superman in it, so if they're doing that kind of reboot, I'm happy with that. So my question is, though, since James Gunn is over at DC now, that means Guardians of the Galaxy is done at Marvel, right? He's not gonna have any hand in that.
You will have no hand. You will have no hand in that. He announced it.
He'll do the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and he's done for Disney.
Yeah.
He's no more Disney. No more Disney after that.
Yeah, he said that from since the point when he got fired and he came back.
They screwed him over. Oh yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
When they let him go and then they brought him back, and that was it.
The only issue I want to know if J.J. Abrams, when Warner Brothers brought him over, they gave him some control over some DC characters and stuff. That's why somebody said some of these films were tangled up because they gave him exclusive rights to make certain films. So I wonder how they're dealing with his contract too with this. They're gonna have to work around him, and because that's what they were saying. That's why that was one reason why they made another Superman movie. They said he was trying to bring a different Superman in and a couple other characters. I don't know if it's Green Lantern or something. That's why we haven't got these films at. So I wonder, did they try to just because I just push J.J. Abrams completely out. I wouldn't even have him have nothing to do with it. But I wonder how that's going to work with this too.
That's going to determine the success of DC moving forward. It's like, who's going to be in control? Like, are you going to let these guys have control of the property, or like you said, are executives, micromanaging these people and ruining the films? Because that's been their problem.
Right, exactly.
Longest.
Exactly.
Kathleen Kennedy.
You got to give these guys the reins, let them go. Let them do what they want to do. Not micromanage them.
They're following the source material, and then you want to change it. That don't make no sense.
You have a blueprint. It's a simple guideline. I get creative, little stuff here and there, because you can't, sometimes you can't do exactly. But if you follow the core guidelines, you will please everybody. That's all it is.
Exactly.
But they need somebody like I said, him being like Kevin Feige is make sure everything makes sense going to the next film. You don't want a Wonder Woman 2, where it's like, what the fuck is this? Have to do with anything. That's you don't need. You need to say, Padgett can step back. This is what we're going to do. You can have some control, but we're not just going to go way off on the blue yonder.
You got to follow. You have control, but you have to follow this guideline.
A little bit. There's a little bit of road. You can go off a little bit off road, but you can't just go sideways off the road like she did.
I'm really curious to see what this is going to bring out, because I think it's a positive move, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a Marvel fan, but I want DC to succeed. It's like, because, I was a Batman fan growing up, Superman, all those guys. So I want those movies to succeed. You know, I'm not hating on him.
I
just succeed. Do it right.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
Quit rebooting constantly.
We're not
You reboot it so many times.
Exactly.
Like, come on, just get it right and just go forward.
5 Batmans, yeah. I just don't think we're gonna see it for like a couple years though. We probably ain't gonna see nothing of this till like probably a couple years because they've got so much crap like already piled in there and like half film like the Batgirl, like it's already filmed. I guess they're sitting in the trash can somewhere. You got a Flash film. They don't know if they're gonna change which Batman to this or that, add people. You got Shazam. They got we got a Blue Beetle movie. I mean, so I think they're gonna have to some of the it's like they gotta have to push some of the stuff out of their colon, clean it out, and then for the get a fresh start in there, because there's so much jam. Yeah, pretty much. That's the DC film. It's a freaking colon. It's gotta be flushed down the toilet, man. That's the way it looks like. Right? I mean, to be exact, that's the way it looks like. Colon. Yeah. DC is a fucking colon. It's just they just bunch of full of shit, and they just got to get it out before they can start fresh.
What they also said,
I like the 3 years.
It's a 4-year contract. It's a 4-year contract for James Gunn and Fredo. So we'll see within those 4 years and see what he brings.
Probational period, I guess. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They also said for Joker 2 that it'll be nothing connected to any of the James.
Well, the first one really wasn't. I mean,
it's
that's just a side.
That's another problem.
That's just making money.
But it's another problem. They keep on making these movies that are not connected to anything. I'm like,
like the Batman. Doing? I like the Batman, but it has nothing to do with anything else. Like,
exactly.
Movie, but it has nothing to do with anything else.
It was a great standalone movie. We already thought that Patterson wasn't going to do a great job.
The Joker 2 is.
Go ahead.
But the Joker 2 is pretty much we need money, and they know this. They know that film will probably make close to $1 billion since everybody be excited after the first one. Say, well, let's just make it because we need the freaking money right now. DC, they kind of WB is kind of bad shape with money right now, so they'll throw a couple,
That's true. They can't promote no movies right now. They only got
what do they have?
Mm-hmm. What they have right now?
Yeah,
they have Black Adam, and the only thing that they said.
No, that's another movie they gotta promote. I think down the road. I mean,
what's in the
next Superman? Right? They're saying Man of Steel 2. If Henry Cavill came on social media, which actually I'm bringing that up right now, saying that he's back officially, that's because they're officially going to come out with a movie for him. Like he wouldn't come out in social media and say he's back just because of Black Adam.
Is that a standalone movie for him, or just him appearing in a movie?
Man of Steel 2.
That's 2 years down the road, though. 3 years down the road.
So if they're bringing a Man of Steel 2 and they're calling it Man of Steel 2, that means they're gonna respect whatever Zack Snyder has done. So the Snyderverse is gonna be alive. It's just not gonna be Zack Snyder and the helm of it. Which
that's what they with all this different movies they've had. Like they don't have a foundation to go off of right now. Like it's still many different.
Well, they don't have to use Man of Steel 2. They can do like James Gunn did in Suicide Squad. He was Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad. The Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
That's how you get around with it.
Yeah, and for those Univision, El Superman.
Superman. Not Superman. Superman.
So Henry Cavill officially back as Superman for future DCEU films. Gotta update that. It's DC Studio. Yeah, so basically he comes out and he says, "Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, Dr. Nick." Do I have any audio on this? There you go.
Hey, everyone. I wanted to wait until the weekend was over before posting this.
He's Australian.
He sounds Australian, but he isn't.
He isn't?
But now
he's British.
Plenty of you have. I wanted to make it official that I am back as
mate.
He's from the Southern Brit.
I might.
And Black Adam, just a very small taste of things to come.
So, it's a small taste for you, laddie.
And I'll get to that in time, but I want to thank you guys most of all.
No, I thank you, man.
And thank you for your patience. I promise it will be rewarded.
It will be rewarded, lads. He's gonna come back and he's gonna eat a pound of haggis.
I wanted to ask. I wish Danny was here because I forgot to ask him the other day because I hadn't seen the movie yet, and I know some of y'all have seen it so far. Did The Rock state, "Do you smell what Black Adam's cooking?" Is cooking? Did he say that? Because I know Danny said he would. I know Danny said he would go crazy in the theater if he said that. I wanted to ask him. I said, Danny, did he say that or not? Or,
if that would have happened, Danny would have gone home right away, streamed a solo shot.
He would have striking live from the theater right there.
Oh my god, he would have been like so happy, bouncing up and down. Yeah. I just want to go to the chat. Shifty says, "Oh my god, have you seen all the awesome character concept art that they are releasing for She-Hulk? It looks so much better than what."
I mean, there's been constant fan art and cosplay of her that looks way better than what the show did. Yeah, I mean, before the show even came out. I mean, some of the cosplay I've seen is like they could get live action, like not even CGI. I mean,
I didn't even watch the show, and I believe it.
Oh yeah, man! Even the end credit, the drawings at the end of
look better than the
CGI.
Show
are better than the fucking CGI. man.
I really like watching the end credits of it because that was really good the way they did it.
I did not even realize that they were telling a story in there. It was Dandelion, one of the round tables that said it, and I'm like, really? Shit, I didn't notice it. and
because after the episode, you're like, too.
I did. I did not want to continue watching after I was done. I was skipping
exactly because after
because
after the episode, you were like, "What the hell did I just watch?" So I'm like, "Skip."
It's funny. Dandelion goes to me, "Oh, so you're gonna go back and watch it?" I'm like, "No, hell no." Oh, I gotta pay me money to watch that show again. Oh my gosh.
I didn't overall hate the show, but I wouldn't watch it again. Like it was every week. It was like, okay, let's just get through it. You know, next episode. Let's get through it. I'm invested already, so let's just get through it. Next episode.
Basel says, "I don't want that cheesy humor. Are you talking about Deadpool 3, or you're talking about James Gunn doing the DCU, DC Studios thing?" Shifty says he'll only stay for Deadpool. Okay, they're talking about Deadpool and maybe Secret Wars. They're trying to get Nicolas Cage for Secret Wars, actually, for a Ghost Rider.
All right.
Yeah.
Would be
that's right.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
He says he wants to do it.
Yeah. So, well, Keanu Reeves apparently also wanted to do it.
Yeah. I'll take honestly.
I actually dug the Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I thought that was.
I've never gotten to that point.
I kind of fell off on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. way early into it.
Yeah, same here, man. I couldn't get past season 1.
I think I got season 2. That was it, and then that was about it.
Yeah, it was like the second to last season. They really got
when they revealed Holston was like on that beach wasn't real. Whatever, he's like, brought back from the dead or whatever. That's kind of when I fell off from it.
Yeah. Also, if he's just there to set the map with phases like Kevin Robot, it's gonna be okay. Kevin Robot, oh my god.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, the fuck is that? Apparently they say it's connected to Kang, so I don't know.
What? Why? Well, what is Kevin Feige gonna be a variant of Kang? Like, is that where we're going with this?
All right.
There you go.
Why?
I would rather this. It would have been better if this had She-Hulk actually talking to Kevin Feige instead of that robot shit. Like,
the actual Kevin Feige.
The actual Kevin Feige. I think that would have been better. You know.
Yeah, and it got just cheesy where she was swinging for the Disney Plus screen and all that. I'm like, what the hell is this?
I get that because trolling us. She did that in the comic books. I got the whole fourth wall, but when they started going into the making fun of the fans and all that stuff,
that's what it was about.
Yeah,
that was the sole purpose of that freaking show was to get back at the TROS. That's
and then you did all that, and then like you had like a 2-minute wrap up where you just jump where he's getting arrested and all that stuff. Like you didn't even conclude the episode. Like what happened?
Well, they had that cheesy fight with him in the nursing home.
Yeah. And then
Basel says Shazam 2 and Aquaman 2 are the next movies. Yeah, I forgot about. See that? I forgot about Shazam 2, and we just spoke about it last week.
Aquaman 2, yeah.
And Aquaman 2 is as well.
Pass on Shazam. Aquaman, maybe.
I'll still watch Shazam. I might not go to the theater right away to catch it. I might catch it by ways of the sea. But Aquaman 2, I might actually go see it.
I watched Shazam one time, and I was like cleaning while I was doing it, so I wasn't like really into it.
Wow.
Cleaning the toilet. Cleaning the toilet.
I was like cleaning the kitchen. Like, okay.
That's like me and Dark Phoenix. I was like, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's happening right now. Okay.
Shifty comes at us with Warner Brothers is sitting on the rights to Thundercats as a potential gold mine in the rights hands. That would be cool.
Weren't they going to do a live action?
Don't ruin my childhood.
It got
You got axed, right?
Yeah, I got axed. Yeah.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't ruin my childhood.
Yeah, man. There's people talking about DC crossover to Marvel. I don't want to see.
No, don't ever do that. Leave it the way it is. Don't do that.
I think they're coming out at the same time as what he put it as, because they're coming out about the same time.
Well, I mean, that's fine, but don't do a crossover.
No.
Out of those characters, Keanu, Norman Reedus, and Ryan Gosling, all
definitely not Ryan Gosling. Definitely not Ryan Gosling. No.
I would have to go more with Keanu.
Yeah. Definitely not Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, season 4 with Ghost Rider was the best season. I would probably
Who played Ghost Rider in season 4? Who did you have?
It was an Hispanic. It was representation. Orale, vato, man, Ghost Rider is my friend.
It's a different.
No, he was badass though. That car though, that was dope.
Man, I ate too many hot enchiladas.
Oh, he had a car instead of a motorcycle?
Yeah, it's a different. It's not the same Ghost Rider as Cage's Ghost Rider. It's Robbie Reyes. Robbie Reyes or something like that.
Yeah, something Reyes. Yeah.
A little off topic, but on the same kind of. We think about Jamie Foxx playing Spawn.
Jamie Foxx playing Spawn.
Yeah,
Is it still? He's still doing it. I thought it canceled.
That's what I heard.
I think they could do better.
Depends on the
with
script.
anybody but him.
Because that's one of my favorite movies of all time, Spawn. I love that movie.
Depend on the script.
Yeah. It was not the first black superhero movie, though.
No.
It was Meteor Man.
Sony
Meteor
Man. We talked about it, man. I was like, well, yeah, shit. It's true. It was
just think Spawn. Just replace Morbius.
Meteor Man.
And then
just imagine Morbius, but Spawn.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I heard Zack Snyder wants to direct MCU Gus. You know what? I do not want Zack Snyder in the MCU.
No. His style doesn't fit the MCU.
5-hour movie. A 5-hour movie.
Yeah, the 5-hour movie. Yeah. The guy that played the Terminator in that last movie was Ghost Rider. And oh, yes. It was.
Who played the Terminator last one?
The one with
yeah.
Clark Connors, the one that tanked that bombed so bad.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted that movie.
Yeah, who asked for that one?
Yeah, who asked for that one?
That's my thing. Like,
they're making another one supposedly.
They're putting out like.
Yeah, man, crazy shit. How did Black Adam do? Let's see. Actually,
I think it's made over 150.
Yeah, I think the weekend made 67 million. I don't know what that now.
67.
Box Office Mojo. Black Adam service has. Let's see, gents. Let's see what we got here. What we got here is failure to communicate. 153 million worldwide. 76.
That's up to date for now.
Bad, man.
Yeah, opening made 67 million.
Yeah,
not bad.
Yeah, but 67 million is not really good though.
Well, that's more than most of the DC, like Suicide Squad.
Yeah, but that's up to date. Yeah, but the 76 is up to today. Yeah, it's up to date.
Oh, today. Oh, wow.
Out of 4,402 screens, that's not good. That's almost like Morbius, almost or less.
What did it cost?
No,
Morbius?
Morbius,
yeah, no way.
Morbius was terrible. Morbius was. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Morbius. What Austin here says, Morbius was Morbius.
That's what I was.
Morbius.
That's what I was saying about the Spawn,
Really?
because Spawn is produced by Sony. So just imagine a Spawn in a
please,
Morbius film.
Don't
That's
get me
what we're
started
gonna
on
get.
Sony. Don't get me started on Sony. Oh
Well, that's
my God.
That's who's doing Spawn. So it's got just expect
No.
that. That's what you're gonna expect.
Listen,
No.
Sony's got to
Mor-
do what's best for them, and what's really best for them is to do an MCU, the Morbius Cinematic Universe.
Oh, God.
Which
Guys,
is
Morbius was so much worse.
22
So much
Morbius
worse.
movies. I mean,
Are
I
they
don't
doing
know
Madam
about
Web
you,
too?
but-
Isn't Madam Web coming up?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
Madam Web. and,
Yeah.
Who asked for that?
They're making that
Who
thing
asked
with
for that?
what's the
Is
film
it-
with Bad Bunny? They're doing that one too.
Oh,
Fuck. El Muerto? Is it?
I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess.
El Muerto? I don't fucking care, man. I just don't know what the hell
Sony's
they're
just
doing.
yeah.
Bad Bunny.
You
Oh my
shut that studio
god.
down.
Bad
Shut
Bunny,
it down.
Bad Bunny,
Movies make
bad
They're
$39
scraping like the bottom end of the barrel of the Spider-Man characters. You know, they
they're trying
got a
to-
lot
right?
better characters.
Hey, I got a question to ask.
Yeah.
With Black Adam.
What
Okay,
about it?
so it was going to be a spoiler. I won't say it. It's the
Oh.
credit scene.
Spoil it.
In credit.
Okay. Well, maybe it's not. Is it important everybody to see Black Adam face Superman, because Superman is not his arch enemy? It's Shazam.
yeah.
I didn't get. I'm like trying to understand why everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to face Superman." That's not his arch enemy.
Yeah. I just think that was like,
They
what's
were
her
just
name,
trying to
pulling a power move
bring
to
a
show
pop
him,
in.
like, I have someone to take you on if you get out of line kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily say, oh, this is your new arch rival kind of thing.
But I'm like sitting there like they had the animated version of Shazam and Superman versus Black Adam, and Black Adam was kicking their ass. I'm like, because Superman can't handle
You know-
magic. I'm like, what the hell y'all asking?
You know, you know who they should have put is Peacemaker with John Cena there. If you know,
Oh, God.
a little wrestling.
Oh, that would have been funny.
That's who they should have put.
That
should've-
would have been
Oh,
funny.
man.
That would have
They
been
gave him
funny.
the FU, and Cena would have gave him the FU or something. That way, you know, the wrestling move, the FU. That would have been.
Fuckers got me doing polls today. I'm like, all right, let's do polls. People want
Welcome
polls?
to the Chris Knight Show.
And what
Nice.
is my Amanda Waller got to do with Superman? That's another thing, because she doesn't
Well, didn't
like
she-
the
Yeah, that's-
Justice League.
But she started her program to fight people like Superman, right? That was the whole point
Right.
of her organization, like to have something
Yep.
to keep them in check. Like,
Right.
Why she use Superman? That's why I didn't understand.
Mm-hmm. Something there must have been a deal behind the scenes.
Yeah.
James Gunn to straighten this out, guys. James Gunn's going.
Oh yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
You got to do. You got a lot of iron to do.
All this crap. We're gonna make a Martian Manhunter movie. Well, we ain't doing this crap. We're gonna do something nobody
We're
can
gonna
turn
walk
of.
You know what?
in
And
these
that makes
videos
it
and be
makes
like,
me
oh my
and that
God,
makes
what a mess.
and that makes me think
Yeah.
with that new CEO at Disney, is he not letting Kevin do his thing? I mean, did he have
That guy.
influence with this Phase 4?
Mm.
Because
No, I
he's
think-
showing a lot of too many clips of movies. I'm like, dude, we're gonna go see the movie. Stop showing clips.
That's what I hate. Like, why the Black Panther right now? They're showing everything from the movie. Just leave it be. Show me 2 trailers and let it ride. You know?
Right.
Well, it's
Like-
the world premiere for Black Panther. It's going on right now, actually.
Yeah,
but
the red carpet.
this past
Yeah, it's
week,
going on
though,
right now.
They doing like all these like, oh, the Wakanda, long live Wakanda, trailer.
Mhm.
It's like, you show me the teaser and the full trailer. That's all I
Right.
need. You
That's
know,
all- yeah.
You're gonna know.
Yeah.
You're gonna know everything for the movie. They're supposed.
well, like we were all speculating, is it Shuri or not? And then they showed the one clip of her using her little claw thing, so we all know
Yeah.
it's Shuri now.
Saw
So
that.
it's like that kind of ruined that,
Right there.
speculation.
But there's 2 Black Panthers now. There's 2 different masks now. They showed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
another one they say it's Killmonger.
Baku. Oh, it's
That's what
Killmonger. Okay.
It's Killmonger apparently, but I don't think it's in present time. I think it's a flashback.
Flashback.
But
Oh.
did you hear that? There's no Doctor Doom in it. Apparently, they removed the scene, the end
Right.
credit scene with
What?
Doctor
That's
Doom.
the only
was
thing I
removed.
want from this movie is Doctor
Why
Doom.
would-
I want Doctor Doom,
don't
but that
know,
brings in
man.
the Fantastic Four in the end.
I don't. It makes sense, and I know from
It
the
makes
plot
perfect
that was
sense.
leaked. Yeah, and the plot that was leaked, right? Everything that I read from the leaked plot. So we got all that. When we saw the trailers, it was basically what I read that was leaked, and the leak was that there was going to be a credit scene with Doctor Doom.
Yeah, that's all
Apparently,
it
they
needed.
removed it.
All it needed
Yeah.
was an end credit scene with him like watching the streams of Wakanda and Namor fighting, and then you see his mask on the table. That's all I needed from it. That's all I needed to see Doctor Doom, and that is leading everything else. It's one thing I wanted from this movie.
Then again, I'm saying to myself as well, just like you, DJ, a lot of us want to see that, right? Because
Yeah, that's true.
he's a kick-ass villain, and it makes sense
It
because
makes sense.
he would be the one that contracted those companies to look for the vibranium so that he can get his suit made out of vibranium and all that stuff. And now we're not going to get that at the end, or they're trolling us saying they removed it, and the next thing you know, we go to the theater and it's there.
Well, I mean, we
Right?
saw what they
Just
did
like
to us in a what was that Infinity War? We all thought that one scene where it's Hulk and all of them flying, and then that never even happened. That was all a trick.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
Who knows?
see.
It's like, who knows? They might put a villain that we do not want in it. We might get the Hulk King from the freaking She-Hulk to be the main guy in there, or something like that. You know how the way Disney and them's doing it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
which would really
what
suck.
do you want, man? That's like crazy.
We got the leader going. We got the leaders going to be in Captain America, which you would figure would be in a Hulk. Now that's what I'm saying. They're moving villains that doesn't make sense with other characters.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Actually, oops, sorry. Stop sharing that. Share screen. Go here. So let's check out the Ant-Man. You guys all saw the trailer for Quantumania?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go through it
Better
quickly.
watch the music up.
I don't give a shit.
Copyright.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're at ex-con,
That man does not age.
an Avenger. It doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
I love that.
You know that would have been
People
Stan
still
Lee
help that.
saying that.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Now, since you said that, G Major, do you guys think that they should CGI him into it, or
They already said they weren't.
They did. But Disney bought the rights to do that, though. That's the thing. Last year, they bought the rights to Stan Lee's image and all that. They can do that now.
They used it. I forgot what movie it was where you saw him on a magazine, and it said something on the magazine in the movie.
I'm fine
what
with
movie
that.
it
Like
was.
doing like little pictures of him like here and there throughout this. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I could deal with that.
Yeah, but don't do like deep fake or nothing like that. I think just let it. Let the man rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
And I can't believe that guy's married with to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Don't hate. Don't
Thank
hate.
you, Spider-Man.
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this.
So she's a recast.
It's like a satellite.
Yeah.
for
Is that the
space,
girl from the
but-
end game or no?
Wait a minute.
No, it's not. That's it's funny. You're talking about Tony's daughter, right? The Tony's daughter. Apparently,
No, the one that put his daughter in the
No, it isn't.
It isn't? Okay.
No, but Tony's daughter. You know that deleted scene?
Yeah.
Where it's the girl from 13 Reasons Why.
That's her.
No, she's gonna be coming back into the MCU as Iron Man's daughter.
Oh, the older version. Okay.
Yeah, I read an article on that.
You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it
Sending it to the Uranus.
Now.
Why didn't it suck anything else in? Just them. No papers or nothing got sucked in.
So this looks like Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or maybe what we wanted the Multiverse of Madness to be.
No, but it does. Remember how Multiverse of Madness starts, right? When he's running around, he's jumping on like rock thing structures like this too.
Gonna come down. When are you going to land?
Who the hell are these people? Anybody know?
I have no idea.
I had no idea. That one dude, I'm like, what the hell?
There's a glowing head thing.
Yeah.
I should have stayed on the phone. I should have listened to my own mind.
It's a secret universe beneath ours. What are you so afraid of?
Someone was saying this is where the time, like from
There's
Loki,
something I never
time
told
variant
you.
organization is in. Like they're located in this realm right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard someone talking about that.
I want to know what Janet's got a secret because did you bang the king? I mean,
Did you bang
Supposedly
Once you go black, you never go
she
back.
helped him do something.
Oh, she helped him like do something nefarious.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see in a minute. That's where Shang-Chi and Miss Marvel's rings tie into. We'll finally find out.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you'll see it in a minute here. You'll see it in a minute. The ring,
This new girl
the
playing
rings around the
Ant-Man's
city.
daughter had a big role on Supernatural. Should have recast though. That scene in Endgame was super memorable. This is Terrence Howard 2.0. MCU definitely loves its trailer music, huh? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, they got the money to pay for the rights.
This place.
See right there? See right there?
It isn't what you
Stop it right there. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you see those rings? They look like the rings
Yeah.
on Shang-Chi. And Miss Marvel's got that bluish. Right there, you'll see a little before there. Yeah, right. Well,
those rings.
Yeah, and then after
right
that, you see after that,
Okay.
that's like an army waiting for an invasion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This place.
It's the clone troopers.
This is where the Kang Dynasty
It
is.
isn't what you think.
So do you think those are all Kangs?
Variants?
I don't think they're all kings.
This is his army.
His army, yeah.
Where he'll invade Earth.
It's not the same blue
for
tint
Kang
that he
Dynasty.
has. So
Yeah.
that little glowing blue he has.
Supposedly out here you'll see multiple Kangs.
I
It's
can
Bill
get
Murray's
you
movie.
and give you more time. If you help me,
Oh, that looks sick.
That looks good.
That looks sick.
Yeah.
And he's ripped, right? He's not as
Oh yeah, he's cut like
It's
a
CGI too on top of him, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Not like Creed.
All right, so she has a suit. She has a suit.
She got a
She
suit.
has a suit.
Where'd she get her
Everybody
suit
got
from?
suits.
Where'd she get her suit from?
I don't know.
Unless they
That's a good
created it
question.
there. They had to create it there.
Had to there because she didn't have one when she went in.
Well, that looks like his traditional suit, though. Scott's suit.
He might have had it on.
I know he had his on. They carry him with him, but and I get Wasp, but where did the daughter get one from?
Maybe they had it in the tiny thing, like a Tic Tac.
Yeah.
That little
Yeah.
Tic Tac thing.
You like
so what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
He literally gave you a choice. I'm
Yeah.
going to kill you.
Yeah, right.
Well, supposedly I'm hearing it going to have multiple Kangs because you remember he says variants all over, so we might have a good
Right.
Kang.
We know there's variant because there's already a variant in Loki that's different from this one. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Look, it's
you
going to
think-
make more than the
excited?
last Ant-Man film. I know that. I think it'll make more than the last Ant-Man film.
Do we think Loki will make an appearance in this? See, he's already dealt with Kang already.
Um,
It's a possibility.
well,
He's
when
already
is
dealt with
Loki?
Kang before.
When does Loki 2 come out? Does it come out next summer or right after this?
They finished production, so I think it's
probably. I think springtime. I think it came out last year. So it's like spring. March 8th.
Well, I think what's going to happen, they're going to release Kang. He's going to come to the regular world, and supposedly I'm hearing Ant-Man's going to die in this. So
summer of 2023.
Yeah, it's going to be after.
So
that makes sense.
So
he could show an appearance in it at the very end.
Because if he gets released, that's where the Kang Dynasty, where he's, I guess, invading Earth and all that.
Yeah,
going into the Avengers, so they'll have to fight him.
Yeah, we got to get the Avengers back together first.
It's the Kang gang.
Got to quit making the She-Hulk shows and make some Avengers shows.
I don't know, guys, but I heard that Captain America's coming back for Secret Wars. The Avengers Secret Wars. Yeah,
that makes sense. Him and War Machine together.
Feige already talking
have
about
multiple.
Wakanda Forever and Oscars says what? The Comic-Con trailer was better. Yeah, apparently in the Comic-Con trailer, Kang says, which Avenger are you? Which one?
Have I killed you? Have I killed you or something like that before?
Yeah.
And where was MODOK? Because supposedly we saw MODOK too, and I didn't see MODOK in this trailer.
No, because I think they're gonna try to correct it because
I hope
that
so.
they showed that looked like shit.
MODOK.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it was kind of.
Looks like an interesting movie. Kang is the best part. I'm interested in it. I really am. I'm definitely.
That's the next big baddie right there.
Yeah, I've been saying it.
Movie.
It's
the opening movie for Phase 5.
Yeah, he's
because
next,
Phase 4 sucked balls. I mean, it was good, but it was very underwhelming. It was very underwhelming. You were saying,
Phase 4 is almost done. Just one more movie. Just one more.
And I think it's gonna be the best movies on Phase 4 for me would be
5.
No Way Home for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Wakanda.
I didn't mind Shang-Chi. Actually, I didn't mind Shang-Chi. And Black Panther is going to be there.
The only thing after this movie, we got the Marvels, so we'll see how that goes.
Marvels.
Well, I mean, I feel like the Marvel will introduce mutants maybe because we already got that. She's a mutant.
Yeah.
We do get X-Men 97 next year too.
I'm waiting for that. I've been waiting for that.
I hope they don't fuck.
And what is it? Marvel's Zombies. I think it's supposed to be rated R. I think that's
rated R. What's the WandaVision show too? The Agatha.
Agatha.
I really don't care about that, honestly.
And Ironheart.
Ironheart, depending on what she does in Wakanda, but if the problem I have with Ironheart is that the rumors are Mephisto is gonna be the bad guy. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, why are you bringing Mephisto and Ironheart?
Yeah,
bring her to Agatha. It makes no sense.
Apparently,
they bring the leader, and they bring the leader into Captain America. So it's like, what the? You
have Tech and the Devil. Like, it makes no freaking sense. Like, I don't
see with Ironheart, you can get Justin Hammer being a villain.
Yes.
With Captain America, you would get bring back the Red Skull or something.
Red Skull. Well, now then you got Armor Wars. That I guess the Devil will be in that one too, since Ironheart will be, I guess.
Well, that's not gonna be a TV show. That's gonna be a movie, right?
That's a movie.
It's gonna be a movie.
It was gonna be a show, but now you're for a movie.
When does Secret Invasion come out? That next year?
That comes out in February. I think.
Yeah.
February. Yeah.
That's coming soon, actually.
That's gonna be.
That was good.
That's
going to tie into the Marvels because Captain Marvel's supposed to be in that too, I guess.
Yeah,
because of the scrolls and all that.
Yeah,
the scrolls.
Yeah. So, did you guys hear about the new Star Wars movie?
No, which one? The one you're supposed to talk about
it.
The one that they told Kathleen Kennedy to shut their mouths, to stop talking about no more.
Yeah, I was gonna say that when they're not supposed to talk about Star Wars.
Put a
stuff.
gag order on her.
They put a
Well, they're supposed to have a new Rey movie too. Oh, that's what you're talking about.
That's exactly
sequel.
it. Yeah.
It's gonna be a sequel, prequel.
It's gonna be after the rise of
sequel.
Skywalker.
The Emperor's coming back again. The 5th Death Star.
So we might be getting some more
Ray.
Probably not, man. This is like really they were in a freaking apparently there was people in a writing room shooting up shit together and
brainstorming ideas kind of thing.
Yeah, they were doing it back in July and they came together again to do it. So we have the Oscar-winning director Sharman Obaid-Chinoy. That's going to be part of it. So, yeah, hold on. Actually, this is not the right article on that. The one I read is the Hollywood Reporter one. So basically, it's slated to be taking after the rise of Skywalker. And honestly, guys, I am not invested whatsoever.
Like, where would it go with it? That's what I'm saying. Like, where would we go?
Well, you know that Boyega doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, he said he's done with Star Wars. Yeah, he's done with Star Wars.
Yeah, and exactly, it's not confirmed with Rey, Finn, Poe, or Kylo. Exactly, it's not confirmed with any of this. So it might be a huge jump ahead. I'd rather they do a huge jump backwards and give us some Old Republic shit.
Old Republic. I mean, God, you got the best, gold mindset. And we're
Star Wars Old Republic. That's your title right there.
It's all because of paycheck. He wants to say, "Oh, we got this 2 big ass lands they built Disney World and Disneyland. That's tied to Rey and all that." So they say, "Oh, we got to keep making movies on this time period because we got to sell popcorn buckets for these stupid guests that come in with Rey figures and stuff." That's all it is.
Yeah. Did you guys watch the last episode of Andor?
I have not watched it yet.
Yeah,
I dipped.
You dipped?
I'm
watching it. I'm watching it. I'm not.
I like it. I personally, I like the show. A lot of people don't like it. Say it's boring. I like these kind of style like spy thriller shows. So I'm into it.
Right.
More than most people. And I think, like I said before, Rogue One is my favorite Star Wars movie, so it's kind of tying in all that. It's kind of nice.
Your favorite Star Wars movie of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Rogue One.
So me personally, I'm new to the Star Wars fandom. Like past 2 years, 3 years, I've gotten, and I
What English, motherfucker? Do you speak it?
Hey, here you are. Like I said, I'm new to the Star Wars family, but Rogue One is my favorite one.
Man, that was perfect timing there.
Wow.
Hey, whatever you say.
Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say to that. I am like beyond myself right now. So you've watched every single movie?
Yeah, I've seen every single one.
Okay. This doesn't happen often. In which order did you watch these movies? Like, did you watch it episode 1, 2, 3, 4?
I went original releases, and then the 2000 ones, and then the new ones.
Okay, so you watched them exactly how they came out back in the day.
How they came out. Yeah.
And none of those you liked more Rogue One.
No.
Okay.
Okay. It was good. Okay. I mean, I like Rogue One, but it's
Rogue One's the best Disney Star Wars movie.
Yeah, this
in my opinion.
It's my personal favorite.
Yeah.
My personal favorite.
I respect. I'm in shock though. I'm in shock because my all-time is Empire Strikes Back.
Empire or Sith. This Revenge of Sith.
I like Revenge of Sith. I probably my number 2 or 3 in Empire Strikes Back. So 1 or 2, 3 right there.
It says if they're really smart, Grogu will be in it. There's 800 years or more stories that could be. True.
Oh,
Andor was great last night. Yeah, I liked it. Fantastic show. Huge guest star last night. Yes. Huge. Actually, the guy I forgot his name. The guy who played Snoke, the live actor. It was actually in the show, as well as we got Saul Guerrero in it in this last episode. Spoilers, by the way. Sorry.
Okay, spoilers. I plan on watching tomorrow night. So.
Yeah.
No,
definitely. So this guy says, forget Star Wars fatigue. Andor is one of the best shows of 2022. I wouldn't go the best show. It's different. A lot of people don't like it. Other people do like it. Yeah,
I think it's
better
the
She-Hulk.
like, yeah, I mean,
so I just wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. That bar is set really low for She-Hulk. But I just wanted to bring this up because when I saw forget Star Wars fatigue, Andor is one of the best show. You cannot forget Star Wars fatigue. It's real, and it's not more fatigue. It's the split fandom, and that split fandom's the ones that have the fatigue because they're tired of what this. They're really upset what Disney's done to their Star Wars. But you have shows like The Mandalorian, which is not bad. Andor is split down the middle. I think the best show is going to be that's coming out of this right now is live action. I would have to say Ahsoka. I think Ahsoka is going to be
when's that premiering?
That's a good question, actually. Next year.
The Acolyte show looks pretty cool too, but I don't know when that's coming out. Then we got what Skeleton Crew? What's the other one we got?
I do not know. Ahsoka's to be released in 2023. So it's actually gonna be next year.
Next year. What was that show you were talking about earlier? You said that you watched already, that you binged.
That's the Tales of the Jedi. It's the animation. It's the same type of animation as Rebels.
Okay.
As Rebels and Clone Wars. Sorry. And it's amazing.
When is the Bad Batch coming out? When's the Bad Batch coming out? The second Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. Season 2.
Yeah. We should, on that one, even though I was a big fan of it, we still should do a round table on that because that was JJ's round table from last year. Remember the Bad Batch?
So do one, Chris. Jason?
I mean, if I have time, if one of y'all we want to do it, we can just do, because I remember that was JJ's roundtable last year. I remember, we all watched it. Even we had some good episodes, some bad stuff.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out in January, supposedly. I don't know if that's still the official date. Yeah, January 4th, 2023. That's the official.
I wonder if JJ would have liked Andor. I know
that's the thing.
He really told us.
That's the thing we always think, right? At least I do when I watch these Star Wars things where we talk about it. What would JJ say? Yeah. Andy
he would tell us, suck it up. He would tell us to suck it up. It's a Star Wars. Enjoy it and be quiet. That's what he tells us.
Andy, that's exactly. I didn't expect to see him either. Yeah.
Spoiler.
No, it's definitely one of the best. Yeah,
Spoiler. No, I don't want.
Now I'm gonna watch it tomorrow when I get home.
Best shows. Nah, it's definitely one of the best shows of the years. The writing is amazing. Andor is a 6.5 out of 10 for me. So far, I would give it more than that. I would give it a 7.5.
Yeah, about 7.5.
Yeah, this is the best writing Star Wars has had since the last. Really? Andor, wow. Shifty loves it.
That's not a real score.
Score. Like A+, you sound like Chris there.
Yeah, A+. The A+ doesn't exist.
A++. 105%.
You can't do more than A. Yeah. Speaking of Chris, make sure you jump on to Chaos Central. He has a show going right now, actually, and we're gonna wrap this one up. So, Austinator, tell the people where they can find you.
Hello, I'm the Austinator. I just do a bunch of things on my channel. Sometimes I review things, sometimes it's wrestling related, sometimes it's superhero stuff. A lot of times I don't like doing superhero stuff because it's not very enjoyable. However, what is enjoyable is stuff like Cobra Kai. And yes, while sometimes superhero stuff isn't fun, the DC animated stuff is really good. So, and me and I'm showing my friend Dylan a bunch of DC animated movies. So, and we're doing a bunch of reviews on his channel, where on my channel do the DC shared universe where the movies actually connect. I'm mainly showing them the ones that don't necessarily connect. So it's going to be very interesting. And yeah, I'm just on everybody's channels. Hopefully, you know, James Gunn does a decent job with DC. I mean, again, I don't have any confidence, because again, it's DC. Yeah, guys, thanks for having me on.
Oh man, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. G Major.
Yeah, what up? I do What Up Doe once in a while. I've been kind of laid off doing the stream because of work, but I'm going to try to get back at it. Talk about things in movies, television, all that kind of stuff, sci-fi, comic books. So hopefully we'll get everything back together like I used to do it. And thanks for having me on today.
Cool. DJ.
Y'all find me at the Joking Black Guy on YouTube and Twitter. I cover variety channels. I cover everything on my channel. So, you know, new to YouTube, kind of growing slowly but surely. But thanks for having me on again, Yaskar, and I appreciate it, every single one of you guys.
No problem, man. You're welcome. You hold on. You read Issam, huh?
I'm almost done with it.
You're almost done with it? Okay, let me know when you're done with it. I read it yesterday.
Okay.
And I would love to talk about it. So we can
Sounds
probably
good.
talk about it next Wednesday if you're free. I'll talk about it on the show. Cool. Jason D. Tucker from the Tuckerverse, Mr. 3K. And congratulations, DJ, on passing 500, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Tuckerverse. When I have a Halloween stream sometime this weekend, I gotta get a hold of everybody, make sure they can be available. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So look out for that. Working on the watch hours. I'm like 500 away, so I'm trying to bust them out here before the holidays come around, because YouTube starts taking away watch hours. So I'm gonna try to get that knocked out. Vasco, thanks for letting me come on. It's always awesome Wednesday when you come on.
Not a problem. And also, before I say anything about myself, I want to say, G Major, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, man.
Happy birthday, brother.
Have yourself a great evening. I'm Guy Scar from the Basco Scenario, and I want to thank everybody that was on the panel, everybody in the chat, everybody that's going to rewatch this. Please sub to everybody on this panel, share, care, and thank you again. And saying that, guys, catch you all next Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
If you haven't catched Tales of the Jedi, check it out. If you haven't catched House of the Dragon, check it out. Great shows, so definitely check them out. Peace out, everybody.
Hop on Chris tonight.
Hop on Chris. Yeah, and hop on to Chaos Central, where Chris is probably doing some polls as well. All right. Take care, guys.